So I'm getting out to a service call for no heat. Got a couple things going on with this guy. Like I've talked about in a lot of these York units, there's a condensing coil sensor that will go bad. It can either actually go bad, or sometimes the connections can get wet. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so we get a lot of rain and moisture. The condensing coil sensors are actually right down in this area right here behind this panel. So you actually have to take off this whole panel when you replace them. One thing that we have been trying to do is they make a one with a longer lead that you can run so the connection isn't right here where it can get wet. Instead, the new one, the wire runs all the way up and you can make that connection in the blower compartment. So that's one thing that we've tried to do to get like the random faults, because what's happening is if it's not defrosting, and this is a heat pump, if it's not defrosting, this thing just builds this big wall of ice, which obviously isn't working very effectively or efficiently. But one of the main things we're starting to run into now is, as you can see, these blades are fairly close to where the coil sits. So when this thing really starts to build with ice, these blades will hit that ice. And what is going on out here is it's not heating. I have seen this one ice up in the past, so I know it has a tendency to lose these condensing coil sensors in the past. So one thing we kind of saw right away was, as you can see, it's missing blades and it's all tore up from just trying to slam through this ice. If you actually look down there on the bottom, you can kind of see some of the blades down there. So yeah, that one just kicked on, but I am going to shut this back off so it doesn't cause more damage to itself while we're waiting for those parts, because yeah, right now this thing is toast. And right here it was actually just reading it, but it's kind of nice with these displays. Right now it says heating, and then it will show the fault here in a second. Yeah, condenser coil, temp 2 sensor, and it's also just showing one for temp 1 sensor as well. So that's what we got going on out here. It's kind of something that I'm growing very used to seeing on some of these Yorks package units. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one written up, figure out if I can find some parts and get them taken care of so they can get some heat going. This is one of their main systems that run their main kind of open area down here on this building. So I'll let them know what's going on, get the approval so I can get these parts ordered and get these guys taken care of. So like I said in the past, I always try to leave like a little slip in here, or a piece of paper kind of writing what's going on, just in case for some reason they sit on the repair and don't want to do it right away. I'm not coming out here, or another tech isn't coming out here having to re-diagnose everything. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.